What's good? This is Kelby Cannon, publisher of Making the Magazine, founder of the membership, and we are live with Houston's own Josh Scott. Well, really, I can't say Houston's own because you're originally from Louisiana, right?
Louisiana,
So,
yeah,
so we got you representing the boot. How long you been
yep.
in Houston?
I've been in Houston for like a couple months now, maybe like 6 months.
I definitely can't say Houston's own. Louisiana's own Josh
Louisiana's on.
Scott.
Yeah.
All right, so formally introduce yourself to the people. Let them know a little bit about yourself and what you do.
What's up, man? I'm Josh Scott. I'm from Homer, Louisiana. I'm a rapper, artist. I do more than rap, but I tripped out to Houston to, follow my dream, and I'm here, man. Yeah.
Where is Homer, Louisiana at?
45 minutes south of New Orleans. Like we're 45 minutes away. It's right in we the backyard of New Orleans, pretty much.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look on a map for that one. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's you the first person I've ever met from Homer, Louisiana. Tell us a little bit about what it was like growing up in Homer, Louisiana. What's the scene like out there?
Small town, man. Real small town. Not too many people. Kind of, but everybody know everybody. If you went to the high schools out here, you probably know people. It's, not much to Homer, man. We real small, so.
Okay, so it's a small market. I'm pretty sure it don't have much of a music scene, and that's part of the reason why you moved to Houston.
Yeah, most definitely.
So here's the question: how did you get into doing music? Like, what was your journey of getting into music while you were in Homer?
Okay, my mom was a DJ, a local DJ out here.
Okay,
man, and she used to go from house to house and travel different places and stuff like that just to DJ, and she got a name out here, DJ Black. And so she would play like so much different music around me. Like I'm talking about Gladys Knight. Then she go from UGK. She DJ for young people and older people. And so me just growing up around that, I kind of knew early on, like, man, I think I want to do music. And then like, a couple young rappers like Bow Wow came out when I was about 9. And that's when I was like, man, know what? I think I want to do the rap thing for real. And so me and some friends linked up at around the age of 13 years old and started recording on mics and trying to make it work, bro.
Okay, so y'all was recording yourself. Y'all was 13 years old.
Yeah.
Around how old are you?
28 now.
28. So what was your first program that y'all was recording in? What was y'all using when y'all was making the music?
What were we using? I think Adobe Audition or something like that.
Okay, you was using Audition?
Yeah.
Adobe Audition? Yeah. Okay. It used to be Cool Edit Pro back in the day. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one too. Yep.
No, like that'd be like the them first when you especially when you that young, remember recording on that little skinny mic that used to come with the computer.
Yep. Used to be on our knees at the mic. Yep. Yeah, really like that. Excuse me.
Nah, you good. Don't be nervous. Yeah, we family up in here.
Yeah.
So okay, so you got started like 13, y'all doing music. Like what were y'all doing to get it out? Like, because when you 13, when you that young, you got an idea of how this shit works. You are like, yo, we just gonna post this shit up on YouTube.
Well, shout out to my dude in Atlanta, Alex Austin. He always was a grinder. Like when I first met him in 8th grade at school, dude was selling CDs and stuff like that. Like early on, that's how we kind of gained a friendship. That's why the group started. So like we were just talking about how young we were. We would like pretty much record the music ourselves and then print it out on CDs. He was talking about how him and his moms would be up late at night, like printing out covers for us, and then we go to school and pass it out. So that's how we pretty much got the music out to the city at first. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So y'all was making money.
Trying.
All right, no, that's good stuff. So now, when was it that you felt like, what was it or when was it that you felt like, okay, it's time for me to move to a bigger market? Like when you hit that kind of that glass ceiling that exists in those smaller towns.
Well, kind of last year, I kind of realized like, home is cool and, I got my people out here that love what I do, but it was like, the market is too small. There's no really real scene out here. Even in New Orleans, like there's a scene for sure, but it's not like a Houston scene or like a California or something like that. So that's why I was like, I gotta get out of the city, and plus I had a friend out in Houston, and he was like, bro, come out here, man, and we gonna do the thing. So, yeah.
Okay. So all right. So you got this single called "Who This" that you currently working. I wanted to go to that. I wanted to play it for the people, but you want to set it up, give us a little context on the record, like what's the vibe and the inspiration behind this record.
Um, Honestly, the beat was kind of the inspiration. I was just sitting back doing my thing, just trying to create some stuff, and the beat came on, and I don't know. I guess I was in a mood to who this mood or something like that. That's the words that came in. So yeah, it wasn't too much behind it, but it became a you know just an emotion.
Okay. All right. Let me get it pulled up. This is "Who This" by Josh Scott.
I just got a new number. Who this? Yeah. I just got a new bitch. She think, yeah, man, we never fall in love. We won't know. If you do, that's tragic. Real shit, yeah. We don't give a fuck about y'all. We don't know. We keep making classics. I'm it, yeah. Why they keep on calling y'all? Who this? Yeah. How you get my digits? Who this? Yeah. I'm 28 and I'm still in the booth. Still trying to get it, I'm speaking my truth. Age of 13, I stepped in the field. I don't know nothing but getting this loot. I done fell off and hit my ex. That's why this comeback is cool. Sweetest revenge, this one my friends. Gotta be careful, they watching my moves. Gotta be careful, these haters is slick. Gotta be cautious, these bitches is smooth. I am a rapper, I ain't rich. I ain't flexing like them dudes. But if you could hold me down, I might shower you in juice. This ain't easy as it look. I be cooking middle food. I'm a chef, I got the recipe. Chef Ramsay in the booth. Tell that rapper he could rest in peace. I'm trying to play it cool. I know these niggas don't fuck with me, they acting like they do. Snakes and vultures in my presence, hope this nigga bought it too. I am not with all that flexing, but won't hesitate to shoot. I'm an outlaw and a blessing, I ain't playing by no rules. Man, it's either hell and heaven, my instincts say get that blue. Gotta spoil my little baby, how the fuck am I go lose? Mama still got no to pay, so how the fuck am I go snooze? On our live, found a way, all this rhythm I can't lose. Mama still got no to pay, so how the fuck am I go snooze? On our live, found a way, all this rhythm I can't lose. I just got a new number. Who this? Yeah. I just got a new bitch. She think, yeah, man, we never fall in love. We won't know. If you do, that's tragic. Real shit, yeah. We don't give a fuck about y'all. We don't know. We keep making classics. I'm it, yeah. Why they keep on calling y'all? Who this? Yeah. How you get my digits? Who this? Yeah. Hello. Who this? Yeah. How you get my number? Who this? Yeah. Look, don't go ahead. For real though. Who is this?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's that "Who This" available right now on all streaming platforms from Josh Scott.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fuck with that shit. It got a nice vibe to it.
Most
Um, like one of the things I like about it, like I like Louisiana artists. Like it's a certain musicality that I feel like artists from Louisiana have. It feel like y'all get a lot more musical influence. Like even with your cadences, still have always incorporated like harmonies and like a lot more musical aspects into the music. And
yeah.
that's one of the things I really enjoy about Louisiana artists.
Hmm.
So here's the thing that is you right now. You're currently working on the full body of work for the project. Is this going to be your debut project?
Yeah. This will be my Yeah, my debut project. I've never really had a full length project
And
solo.
so it was this was it record that got you spotlighted as an artist to watch from allhiphop.com?
Yeah, it was this one right here. Most
So
definitely.
tell us a little bit about how did that all come about, and how did you feel when you saw your name on that list?
Well, kind of my management got in contact with me,
Mm-hmm.
and they kind of made the move for me. They were like, "Man, I think you're gonna be on All Hip Hop," and I was just excited about it, you know, and so it wasn't really much to it. My people hit me up and they were telling me, you know, man, you're a good artist, you know, and a lot of people fucking with what you're doing. So yeah.
Yeah, deep inside, who did you think about when that shit happened? Like, yeah, told you, motherfuckers. Like,
Uh, nah,
you
I
know,
wasn't
because
like
it's
that.
like, because you know, as an artist, like, especially coming from a small town, like you
Uh-huh.
always, it's like a lot of stuff you working and you working, and it's like it's great to be validated, like
Hmm.
to have all that work that you've been putting in, and for the people who didn't believe or who didn't see, oh, you still doing your little music thing, like, you know,
Right,
all that
right.
shit.
Yeah.
Like and you ain't gotta say their name because we're gonna post this interview, but I want you to think about, did somebody come to mind when you saw, did some people come to mind when you
A
saw that shit?
couple, a couple, a couple, a couple, a couple, a couple. But I try to be humble about what I do. So, you know, but a couple did.
Man, fuck that shit. We ain't being humble no more. Like
Nah.
I ain't allowing none of my independent artists to be humble no more. Fuck
Okay.
it, like you dope, motherfucker, you dope. Like
Yeah.
we gonna stand on that shit. Fuck
Yeah.
that shit.
Stand on that. 10 toes down. I'm dope. I'm that guy. Yeah.
So what have you been doing to push this record?
Um, really just I put it everywhere. Me and management been really trying to get it out to different, I guess, DJs and stuff like that, trying to get it spun at some parties and stuff like that. And it's been working out for us, man. We pushing hard on it, you know. We working on a video for it. We had a video for it, but I want to do a whole nother thing because I got a different idea. So we working, man. We working.
Okay. So here's a question I got for you.
Hmm.
Relocating to Houston, how
Hmm.
do you feel like the Houston scene? What is the biggest difference in the Houston scene, like culturally, not just the size and the access to networking and all that stuff, but something like just the culture. What's the biggest difference in the culture from leaving Louisiana to coming to Houston?
I can't really. I can't think of nothing off the bat. I guess it's a lot. You can tell it's a Spanish influence a lot. There's a lot of Spanish
Okay.
infrastructure out there. You know, I could tell that a lot of them out there. So I mean, nothing that really blew me off yet. I mean, no, the traffic is crazy. Like
Yeah.
the roads are way different than out here and stuff like that. You know, so.
Okay, so I got another one for you. With that difference, like with that move, what was something that you expected to be different that wasn't different or wasn't as different as you expected it to be?
Uh, nah, I really wasn't expecting, you know, nothing to be too different, you know. It is different, but I can't really tell you nothing off the bat. Like it was this, it was not.
Okay, cool. So before we get up out of here, let the people know one more time where they can follow you, where they can tap in, and what they need to be on the lookout for.
Yeah, man. I'm Josh Scott. You could follow me on Instagram. I am Josh Scott, 3 T's, right there, man. The music is on all platforms. So yeah, man. Catch me there. I'm everywhere.
And you're gonna shout out Brady bands for that track.
Shout out to Birdie Bands for Who This, man. For real. That was classic to me. I love it. I love the song.
All right, like, yeah, we gonna make sure y'all shout out y'all producers from now on.
For sure, for sure.
All right,
Okay, they make the song, man.
all good, all good. Once again, like, make sure y'all tap in with the homie. You can follow him at I am Josh Scott, representing Homer, Louisiana. First
Yeah,
artist I've ever met out of Homer, Louisiana. He the hardest rapper I've ever heard out of Homer,
hard,
Louisiana.
hard. Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all tap in with Josh Scott.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you for tapping in, bro.
Ready, man. Thank you.